You think money is about math. You believe it's about hustle. You've been told it's about timing and luck. I'm here to tell you, you've been misled. Now, let us begin this journey together. Money is not just numbers, it is alignment, it is vibration.
You think money is about math. You believe it's about hustle. You've been told it's about timing and luck. I'm here to tell you, you've been misled. Money is not just numbers, it is alignment. It is vibration. It is the silent force that surrounds you. And that force is what I call your aura. You do not attract what you chase. You attract what you are. Your aura is your broadcast signal. It is the frequency you emit unconsciously, consistently, and unapologetically. Before you speak, it speaks for you. Before you enter a room, it arrives ahead of you. Before you pitch an idea, launch a product, or ask for a raise, your aura has already negotiated the terms. If you are poor on the inside, if you carry doubt in your bones, if your self-talk drips with scarcity, then no matter how big your dreams are, you will sabotage your own success. This is the law of resonance, and it is non-negotiable. Every thought you think emits a signal. Every emotion you hold becomes a pattern. Every belief you adopt becomes a magnetic current, either pulling prosperity toward you or pushing it away. You are either a magnet or a repellent. There is no neutral. So let me ask you a question. What are you broadcasting? Your aura cannot lie. It reflects your truth. If you are constantly anxious about money, your signal says, I live in lack. If you envy other people's success, your signal says, there is not enough for me. If you undercharge, apologize for your price, or feel guilty for winning, your aura shouts, I don't believe in my own worth. That signal becomes your ceiling, and no strategy will save you until your signal is rewired. Your aura is not some mystical fantasy. It is a reflection of your emotional habits. It is built through repetition, shaped through focus, and strengthened through mental discipline. You are training your aura every time you think a thought, hold a belief, or speak words out loud. Each one becomes part of the field around you, and that field, your aura, is what money listens to. So if you want to attract wealth, stop trying to impress the world. Impress your subconscious. Train your nervous system to feel safe with abundance. Because if your body resists wealth, you will unconsciously block every breakthrough. Wealth doesn't start in your wallet. It starts in your imagination. Can you hold the feeling of overflow without seeing the evidence? Can you walk like someone who's already free, even if the world hasn't caught up yet? Most people can't do this. They're addicted to external proof. They need to see it before they will believe it. But the wealthy, the ones who stay wealthy, believe first. They rehearse success in the theater of the mind until it becomes inevitable. They build the future internally before a single dollar shows up externally. That is energy mastery. That is how you train your aura to attract wealth. So how do you begin? Step 1. Reclaim authorship of your identity. Erase the story that was written for you by broke parents, insecure teachers, cautious friends, and a society that glorifies struggle. You were not born poor. You were trained to think poor. You were conditioned to fear wealth, to associate it with guilt, greed, or corruption. If you secretly hold these beliefs, you are repelling the very thing you say you want. Money has no loyalty. It flows to those who are most energetically open to it. If your aura is filled with shame, money will run. If your aura is coated in expectation, gratitude, and expansion, money will chase you. You cannot afford to walk through this world unconsciously. Every sigh, every complaint, every moment of self-pity is training your aura to normalize lack. But every act of gratitude, every minute spent visualizing your financial destiny, every time you dare to say, "I deserve more," you are rewriting your frequency. You must not just think rich, you must feel rich. Wealth is not just a number in a bank account, it is an emotional signature. It feels like security, it feels like freedom, it feels like expansion. If your body cannot feel these emotions now, you will unconsciously sabotage your wealth when it arrives. This is why so many lottery winners go broke. Their vibration did not match their money. Energy seeks alignment. When the aura and the income disagree, the money always leaves. Practice the feeling of wealth today. So ask yourself, how can I practice the feeling of wealth today? Even if your account says 0, can you walk with your head high? Can you speak your truth boldly? Can you act like someone who knows their worth without apology? That is wealth training. That is aura training. Guard your environment. What you consume, you emit. You must eliminate the people, habits, and environments that drain your signal. You cannot train a magnetic aura while dining with complainers. You cannot build confidence while surrounding yourself with gossip. You cannot think like a millionaire while scrolling through poverty mindset content. What you consume becomes what you emit. Guard your field. Read wealth. Speak wealth. Feel wealth. Surround yourself with those who challenge you to grow, not those who anchor you in fear. Let the old version of you die. Often, the only thing standing between you and the wealth you desire is the old version of you that refuses to let go. The version that plays small. The version that doubts. The version that wants to be liked more than it wants to be free. That version has a weak signal. That version repels opportunity. You must shed that version, not someday, not when it's convenient, but now. The moment you stop apologizing for your power, your aura becomes undeniable. Effort versus alignment. Wealth is not earned by effort alone. If it were, the hardest workers would be the richest, and they are not. You can grind endlessly, build businesses, climb corporate ladders, study strategies, but if the signal you emit is one of internal poverty, you will sabotage every gain. You will attract delays, miscommunication, missed chances, because your aura doesn't lie. Baseline vibration, emotional hygiene. You may say, "I'm thinking positive thoughts, I'm visualizing success, I'm repeating affirmations." Then I ask you, are you feeling them? Your aura is not your best moment, it is your baseline. If your baseline is worry, fear, and doubt, that is your vibration. To change it, you must practice emotional hygiene, daily clearing, daily reconditioning. Beliefs, emotions, habits, rooted in truth, not trauma. You must remove not just negative thoughts, but the identity addicted to them. You receive what you believe. You do not receive what you want. Wanting is weak. Belief is powerful. A person who wants success vibrates lack. A person who believes in their success vibrates inevitability. Their aura carries the tone of "it's already done." Environment is amplifier. Whatever vibration you carry, your environment multiplies it. Change your space, change your company, change your input. 5 minutes every morning. Before the world speaks, sit with yourself. Breathe. Visualize your aura expanding and say, I am a magnet for abundance. My presence is wealth. Money is safe with me. Success flows to me. I am aligned with expansion. 4 elements define a wealthy aura: certainty, calm, congruence, contribution. They are not lucky, they are aligned. Train your aura. Let wealth chase you. Stop begging life for miracles. Become the person miracles are drawn to. Because when your aura aligns, you no longer chase, you attract, you command. You become the proof that energy creates reality.